Well, thanks for tuning in for another episode of Real Talk with Tiff. I'm Tiffany Teal, branch manager of the Homefront Group at Primary Residential Mortgage, and I am here with our special guest, Kim Kimmig, with Compass.
Yes, Sapphire Properties at Compass, yeah.
Awesome. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well.
Great. Okay.
It's good to hang out with you.
How are things going?
Yeah, so the real estate market overall, focusing on El Paso County, single family homes, there's about 2,000 homes on the market right now, which is up 18% from the previous month. So that's a good thing. Buyers have more options. We're seeing the average sales price right now is $555,403, which again is up from May.
Yeah.
So that's good. Some homes we're seeing, seller concessions are still a thing, helping with the buy down of interest rates, stuff like that. Yeah. So as far as inventory overall, we're still low. We've got about 1.6 months supply.
1.6 months.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So believe it or not, though, we're still seeing, pricing is really a huge thing, I think, right now. And homes that are priced well, and especially if they're move-in ready, a lot of buyers are looking for move-in ready. Those homes are sometimes getting multiple offers, and the weekend that they come on the market, they're going under contract. So that's not every home, and that's not every area, but we are still seeing that.
Yeah. Wow. So what is that like? I think it's like what, 40% or something of inventory of 2019 before the pandemic. It's just not up there. Builders have been picking up, but not as strong as they were during the pandemic. So not a lot of inventory there. But I even heard like there's a lot of builders offering huge concessions to do buy downs for your interest rate and things like that. So that is awesome. It's just people have a lot of equity in their homes, so they're willing to help if they're wanting to move. Awesome. Thank you so much for that information. That is great to know. Why should I work with you?
So I'm part of a team at Sapphire Properties at Compass. So our team is comprised of 5 agents that cover all of the Front Range. And I love being a part of a team because you really get to collaborate. Every real estate transaction is different. And so we are really good and really intentional about coming together after we've had a certain experience and sharing with others. Hey, I ran into this. This is how you could potentially solve this issue in the future. We're constantly reevaluating our processes of how we take care of our customers. Just wanting to give them, the smoothest transaction possible and the best overall experience.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, because not one transaction is the same. So you have multiple people you can rely on, and with vast experience to be able to come together and do what's best for the client. That's great.
Maybe let's do a scenario. I have some buyers, they've recently gotten married. They've been renting, for the last 6 months, but they really want to consider buying sometime within the next 6 months. What kind of advice would you give to somebody in that position, maybe?
Well, that is a really great question. And one I go back on, if they are able to buy now, I would suggest that they do buy now. And the reason for that is just simple supply and demand in the way that works. So you mentioned 1.6 months of inventory, but then there's buyers out there. Rates are starting a little bit. They come back down as they had been a little high over the last few weeks, or higher. So they are a little lower now, and as they continue to make that progression, there's going to be more buyers in the market, which just makes that multiple offer and inventory
Shrink.
Worse. Shrink. So it is great to be a homeowner right now. If you own a home, you're capitalizing on all these other comps that are selling, and the prices that they're selling at just makes your equity go up. So the cost of waiting can be great. I mean, all of that appreciation. Let's see, I just saw a post on Facebook from another agent. If somebody waited the 2.5 years, so from 2020, February of 2020 to now, they would have missed out on over $100,000 of appreciation. I don't remember the exact number, but it was a lot. So if you're concerned about interest rates where they are now, just wait until, you know, there's a 6% interest rate out there and the price of that home just went up $20,000.
Right.
I mean, it's, yeah.
Yes, for sure. And I think when it comes to those interest rates, right? I mean, I know that they always throw around, you date the rate, buy the house, that type of thing. But they're either going to increase in the future, right? Or they're going to decrease. So either way, right? You'll be happy if you bought now and they go up, or if they do go down in the future, you can refinance, right? You have options there.
Real estate is a form of investing, even though it's pretty cool that you get to live in your home, right?
Yeah. Double benefit. Right?
Yeah. So think of it like an investment. You know, the earlier you're able to get into the market, buying a house, then the better. Because then there's only been a few handful of years where real estate did not produce a positive appreciation over the last, I think, 40 years. So it's a good bet that real estate is a good investment for you.
All right, we are back here at Dynamo Coffee and Community. And Kim, tell us why you chose this place to spotlight.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite coffee shops. It's just off Power, so it's really convenient to meet people here for business meetings. My daughter and I actually love to come here as well. It's owned by Will and Leah, and they opened it probably a little over 2 years ago, I would say, and they roast their own coffee. They make their own homemade syrups and stuff, so they have really yummy food. Breakfast burritos are really good.
Boy, you're getting me hungry for breakfast.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go see what we can see and check it out.
And our lovely coffees.
Cheers.